Hello YouTube, this is Bible Teen, bringing you another individual video game review. This time I'm going to be reviewing another Famicom game, and that game is Salamander. And as you can see, this is in a different cartridge casing design as opposed to the Nintendo cartridge casing design or the Jalico cartridge casing design. But usually with the Konami cartridge casing designs, they're usually black instead of this bluish green see-through color. And it's basically this color because it sort of suits it along with the name of the game, Salamander, because it's sort of a salamander-like color. But anyway, another interesting fact is that it has a end label on it. But anyway, a little history on the game. The game was originally released in 1986 in the arcades by Konami. And then it was ported to the Famicom in 1987 by Konami. And I think it was licensed by Nintendo, but I'm not sure. Then again, I'm not sure if any of the Konami games were licensed by Nintendo or not. But if anyone knows, just let me know. And I greatly appreciate it. But anyway, then the game was ported to North America in 1988 and in Europe in 1989. And for those of you who don't know, the game was released in North America and Europe by the name of Life Force. But anyway, like I said, the game was ported in 88 and 89 in North America and Europe. On the Nintendo Entertainment System, or the NES. But anyway, I don't know anything about the story. If you want to look up the story about the game, just go into www.wikipedia.org and type in either Salamander or Life Force, and then put in parentheses either video game or arcade game, and you would probably find your story there. But anyway, the game is a spin-off to the Gradius series, but first I want to apologize to everyone for calling it Gradius when I was doing my Neo Geo CD review, part 5 of it to be exact. But anyway, yes, the game is a spin-off to the Gradius series. It is a great shooting game, and the sound engine is similar to the Contra sound engine. It basically has Contra written all over it when you hear the sounds. But anyway, I'm going to put the game into my Famicom right now. Let me turn my light off. Unmute my TV. Okay. Okay, and as it boots up, you see the Salamander tile screen. And the game is 1 or 2 players. And let's start. The game is a great shooting game. It's probably one of the best that Konami has ever made. Okay, before I go any further, I'm going to show you what things you have on your screen. You have your 1 player's extra lives counter, 2 players extra lives counter, 1 player's score, 2 players score, and the high score, which is in the middle of the bottom display. And the blue bar right there is actually divided into 6 segments. And I'll read it to you from left to right. These are your power-ups. From left to right it says speed, missile, ripple, laser, option, and force. And the blue bar is sort of slightly smaller in the NES version, but there's really not much of a difference. But anyway, speed, of course, it increases the speed of your fighter plane. Missile allows you to shoot missiles from both sides of your plane. Ripple, it allows you to shoot a slightly powerful weapon. Laser allows you to shoot a much powerful weapon. Option, that gives you like a little computer-like droid. That's sort of in the shape of a star, and it allows you to shoot at enemies as well. So you basically have two things shooting at enemies at a time. And then you've got Force, which I have no idea what it does. I'm not really sure. If anyone knows, just let me know. But anyway, to get power-ups, you collect the little red power-up things like the ones on the screen with the like the 4 spikes on them. And there's also blue power-ups just like that. What that does, it clears all the enemies on screen. And then you got ones that flash, and those give you an extra life. And I think it's 10,000 points for every extra life. Sorry, I got tongue-tied there. 10,000 points for every extra life. And yeah, but that's pretty much it. I'm going to start back up. Yeah, but the game is really simple. Just shoot at everything you see. But telling from the sounds of it, yes, the sounds just have Contra written all over it. Well, I'm going to start over. But anyway, I have made it to stage 3, but that's probably about it. But the game is really easy in the first 2 stages, but then it gets really hard. And there's 6 stages, I think. Well, I keep running into things. I apologize if this is not one of my better reviews, but the game is really good. It is really fun. Running out of time here. I'm going to try and at least get somewhat far. Okay. Now, if a segment of a blue bar goes blank, if it's just completely blue, that means that's all of that one item that you can get. And you basically press B to shoot. A is to use an item. But anyway, you're allowed to have 3 continues, and that's it. About 3 or 4 continues. I think there was also an anime based on the game, which I think was released around '88, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm running out of time here, so I'm going to try and get somewhat far. Okay, now I have all of the laser power-ups and missile power-ups that I can have. Okay, and I just picked a speed power-up. But anyway, that's pretty much it for the game. My final thoughts on the game, I would have to say that this is one of Konami's best shooting games. Probably one of the better ones. And I would have to give this game a 5 crosses out of 5 because it's really, really good. And I like how Konami used most of the sounds from Contra. And the fact that you can play a 2-player game. You can try playing a 2-player game. It can be really fun. But anyway, my final rating for this game is 5 crosses out of 5. And, well, I hope and pray that you enjoyed this review, even though this is not one of my better reviews. But anyway, I hope and pray you enjoyed this review. This has been Bible Teen. I'll see you next time.